Hello, Miller family. Happy Veterans Day. Hopefully you are enjoying your day off. This is this week's Mustang Message. Some updates. Hello, Miller family. Happy Veterans Day. Hopefully you are enjoying your day off. Here is this week's Mustang Message. Starting with some updates. We are in week 2 of parent-teacher conferences. We will continue to use the name tents at your table. Miss Denton will make sure you have a name tent this week. And if we can try to organize, have the primary teachers on the Miller side, the Miller Street side, and intermediate teachers on the school side. This helps us when we're trying to send parents to you and trying to send interpreters to you. If you have no conferences, you still need to stay till your contracted time, which is 2:40. If you need to reschedule conferences from last week, try and get them in this week because this is the time that we have. At the end of this week, please send a list of parents that you have not had a chance to meet with to me, and I'd like that list by the end of the day next Monday, November 18th. We are continuing this week with our trimester and reading counts awards. Again, our trimester awards are reading, writing, math, growth, and grit. You should have perfect attendance certificates in your box sometime this week that you can hand out to students. And we are still waiting for our math facts dog tags to come in. So once those come in, I will let you know and you can pass those out to your students as well. Our Reading Counts Awards, the top class per grade level for pizza was announced in the Miller News on Friday. We will do those next Wednesday, November 20th at around 1:10 p.m. I'll send you a reminder. Actually, Ms. Hamilton will send you the reminder. We are awarding the top reader per grade level, the $25 Amazon gift card that is happening at the grade level assemblies. Students who have reached 100% of their reading goal are getting a sweet treat. We are doing that right after the grade level assemblies as well. We are going to be serving hot chocolate to students. On Friday, I read the list of second graders who earned hot chocolate, but I'm going to put that list in your box so you can send those students over directly after the assembly. The DJ party is scheduled for 5th and 6th grades. That will be on November 22nd. That's the Friday before Thanksgiving at 1:10. Again, if you are going to have students not attend any of these activities, please contact the parents prior and send us a list so that we know. Grade level assemblies are continuing. Tuesday morning is 3rd grade, Wednesday is 4th, Thursday is 6th, and Friday is 5th. And those will be at 8 o'clock underneath the Mustang mural. All right, some reminders. Trimester assessments, all of the data from your trimester 1 assessments must be in School City by November 15th. At our November 21st staff meeting and training, we will review the beginning of the year and trimester 1 Fontes and Pinnell levels. And then any other grade level data, I will try and compile and get out to you for a collaboration time. Intervention. There's been some questions on changing intervention groups, moving students around. We have about 9 days until Thanksgiving, so our current intervention groups will continue until the Thanksgiving break. And then when we come back from Thanksgiving, we are going to start dibbling the entire school again, and then we will analyze that data for new groups to begin in January. Walkthroughs will continue. This is so that I can support you in the classroom. Again, make sure you have your lesson plans complete and visible. Make sure you have your standard number and a lesson objectives posted and referenced. And then we are focusing on having students engaged in collaborative academic taught, obviously around the lesson objective. We are doing a lot better and being more intentional in that collaborative talk. It's a joy to see the kids vocalizing their learning. There's been some questions district-wide regarding the Tier 1 team. The Tier 1 team already came to Miller. But as they've moved on to other schools, some questions have come up about their purpose. So Melissa Dutra created a video that I've included in this email that clarifies the Tier 1 team direction, and it also discusses the district vision of student success, and that's the vision that I shared with you about a month ago at a staff meeting. So just wanted to refresh your memories and also give you an opportunity to hear from Melissa herself regarding the Tier 1 team's purpose. All right, some shout outs. Thank you to Mr. Derek for subbing for Mr. Juan while he was out last week. Thank you to Mrs. Steffi for getting the trimester awards printed and ready for all of the assemblies. Thank you to Mrs. Hamilton for organizing the hot chocolate for our Reading Count sweet treats. It's a joy to see so many kids reach 100% of their goals. Thank you to Miss Burgess, Mr. Vargas, and Miss Hamilton for supervising the Superpower Day last Monday. Thank you to Mr. Aranda and Mrs. Harris for their fun outfits on Super Twin Day. Thank you to Miss Burgess. Oops, I already said that one. That's repeated. Thank you to Mr. Vargas, Mr. Mendez, and Ms. Hamilton for helping to paint hair on Super Miller Day. The kids truly enjoyed getting their hair spray painted. And thank you to those teachers who participated as well. I think we painted Miss Epperson, Miss Askin, and Miss Story. Thank you to Miss Nancy for finding the hairspray paint for our Super Miller Day. Thank you to Miss Lindsay for organizing students during the impacted lunch on our mini minimum days. And then thank you to Miss Jasmine for organizing the interpreters for the parent-teacher conferences. As always, if you see good things happening, please email me so I can include them in the shout out of our Mustang message. All right, that wraps it up for this week. Please continue to ignite a love of learning that empowers each other to affect positive change in the world. Have a great week.